Let's get rolling then.
Okay.
I hate that he's got
I'm
a
counting on you, Willie.
tongue out dog emoji on his butt pocket. I didn't notice that last
Not counting
time.
on me, though, are you? Sheesh.
Oh, I remember 100%. Gotta wait for it. That funky beat. Gimme that funky beat. Gimme that funky beat. Gimme that funky beat. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I gotta admit, this guy, he makes good time. Kaysen is jacked. It's all muscle. World's strongest man right there. We made it. Oh, time to first life is beautiful under 15 minutes.
Through all the good and the bad.
How long have you been together?
Oh, we go back a long time.
It's a dog.
I can't even remember a time when he wasn't around.
I had a dog when I was small, too. He was a beagle, so we named him B. Stupid name, I know.
Well, you are a
he
little
hated
slow.
being left alone and always followed me around. I could tell him anything, even things I couldn't tell my parents. He'd look into my eyes.
Do
and
these people
listen
know what a
intently to
dog
anything
is?
I had to say. It's like he sympathized, and he didn't make fun of me. He would just listen.
It's a
when I was
dog.
done talking, he'd put a paw on my thigh. My worries just faded away when he did that. Made me feel like I was just a fool for worrying so much. Dogs are great that way.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I think they got a lot more wisdom than us humans. Even if they are betrayed. Well, they don't see it that way. Sure sounds foolish, but you know dogs, why they're always happy. I'm positive that even if man perishes off the face of the earth, dogs, why they'll just carry on, regardless.
What a
They see
strange thing to
everything,
say.
You know? From their dog houses, they look out and they see what humans do.
Kaysen.
That's beautiful. He's such a wordsmith.
Oh, look, Deputy Willie's calling for us. He's always like that. Let's get back to the chase.
So, in case you haven't been watching Deadly Premonition, a dog of one of the chief suspects is now the police commissioner. Oh. We're York. We're looking through. Oh no.
Thomas.
I've seen these videos on YouTube.
Your disposition is not of my concern. But you do need to stop this. Untie me. Let me go. Right now. And you and Carol should take off. Go as far away as you can. Open a bar or a diner in a new town. With your cooking, I know you do well.
Why, thank you, York. You're so kind. Unlike him.
If I had someone like you, things may not have come to this.
York, have you ever been in
He's
love
back.
with someone?
Thomas, a long time ago, I witnessed two people that I really cared about die. Both pretty much at the same time. And since then, I've tried not to care about anyone so deeply, but recently that way of thinking has changed.
Emily, right? She's a nice girl.
But I must warn you, York. You'd be better off not falling in love with her.
Hey, my eyes are up here, Thomas.
Considering the circumstances, whatever I say might not be important to you, but I'll say it anyways. Don't you dare touch Emily.
York, I think I've said too much.
It's natural to respond when someone talks to you, I guess. Everything will end tonight. You just stay there until then.
What's wrong? Something's bothering you.
Oh, no, it's just... I promised to have tea with Polly. I just remembered.
We got bigger problems, dude.
Yep, you're right. This just isn't the time, I know. But it's... Well, she reminds me of my mother who passed away.
Kaysen.
I've been a salesman for a long, long time. I never had time to talk with my mother, you know. Sales, they were the things for
Just
me.
pure
No matter what happened,
tonal
this was more
whiplash.
So
Gimme
even
that
when she
funky
was
beat. My
sick,
mother died when
put
I was
more
very
energy
young.
into my
Dun,
work,
dun,
which I
dun.
regret now. And you know, when I heard she died, I was on my way home, all happy. I closed a big deal in Jersey. Just when you want to give something back, you got no one to give it back to. Well, that's when I met her, Polly. I thought heaven had given me another chance. I really did. So I always stay in that hotel whenever I come up here. Oh, sure, the rooms are great, but in all honesty, I go there because I want to talk with
It's
Polly.
America, brother. There's no
Polly know
shortage of
all this?
old ladies.
No way. I'd never say anything so embarrassing to her. She'd think I've got some crazy mother complex or something.
What is that sign?
Right, let's get going.
Is
Deputy
Marcus
Willie
Aurelius
disproved me
wearing a
chit-chat.
bucket hat?
I'll make it up to Polly some other time, I guess.
Whoa! Bark at the moon, brother. Oh,
Zach,
okay.
I'm hungry, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Thomas is certainly a great cook. It's a shame to keep his cooking hidden out here in the countryside.
York?
Don't you think so, Zach? Which reminds me, there's another great cook
What?
in town. To fall in love with her would mean that I would need to love her cooking, too. Why does God test us so, I wonder? That coffee she made. Man, did that pack a punch. I wish you could have tasted it, Zach.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I think the game speaks for itself at this point. Here we go.
It's only a hunch now, but I don't think Nick killed Diane.
What do you mean?
Me and Diane, we were, pretty close. I'm sure some
Yeah,
people
she was
might
so
have
ashamed
moral
to sleep with
issues
me,
about
she
it
made me
all.
hide in the basement when
I'd
people
like to
came to
think that I
visit.
knew her pretty well. Every time we finished talking, she'd bring up art. I'd make a face, boring. And she'd always say, "You're so different from Nick. He's so much more intelligent."
Sounds like something she'd say.
Nick was one of the few people who she could talk to, And vice versa for Nick, I suppose. Diane also told me that she was best friends with Nick. He'd have nothing at all to gain by killing her. I can't believe that one would try to kill the other. I just can't.
But even the best of friends can end up in the worst fights.
Still, the voices and footsteps I heard that night, they were something else. Much more violent.
Violent
more
footsteps.
Horrifying. Diane's voice sounded different, too. Different. Hard to explain. Of course, I couldn't make out what she was saying.
You told York all this?
Of course I did.
What did he say?
I know, that's fine. Something.
It's mighty fine police work. I just don't even know what to say, honestly. I feel like it's been about maybe 20 minutes of just following this dog and getting random cutscenes, and I have no idea what's happening at all. Like, we've run so far and nothing has actually happened. Could be worse, could be a shooting segment. Extremely true.
Zach, about Emily. Don't you feel almost nostalgic looking at her? I don't think I've ever felt that way looking at a woman before. No, I'm wrong.
That's not nostalgia, brother.
It's a long time ago now, though. Do you remember that incident, Zach? I was very surprised when she came to my hotel room. Not in a funny way, don't get me wrong. It was really exciting, though. I thought I heard my heart thunder inside, It's inappropriate during an investigation. Right, Zach?
Oh, okay. So I guess York has feelings for Emily. I wouldn't have known that if not for the cutscene. Based on the number of times it's been stated explicitly over the course of the game so far. That's true. We still got to beat out our romantic rival, Zach, a.k.a. Chad.
Are you close to the Ingrams?
Now we're talking.
I mean, well, I always say hi when I see them at their store.
Don't you think they make a wonderful family?
I guess so. Including Jim, I suppose they do.
Indeed they do. The ideal.
Without
one,
Jim,
I'd
they're
say.
fucking
You know
nothing.
that I look after Isaac and Isaiah pretty often, right? They talk a lot when I take them out. Yesterday, Mama and Papa, and this morning, Grandpa, always about their family. Just listening to them makes me feel
Willie,
so
get off the
happy.
train
I don't
tracks.
have any brothers, Maybe I'm a little jealous of those two. That's why when I come here, I always pay them a visit. Greenvale is really like a second home to me.
I can tell.
Deputy Willie's calling again. Enough about me.
I get it. You got to go to the bathroom a lot.
some reason in the darkness, I see Emily's face.
Oh, really?
When I first met her on the bridge, she looked so dignified. And that glimmer in her eyes when she argues every word I say. Her blonde hair lit by the dawn. Eating steak in the diner. Giving me directions in the car.
Great memories.
In the gallery. And that coffee she made. And it's like she's a goddess in a tight dress. Zach,
Wow.
let's pray that she doesn't become a real goddess.
Willie, York is nearby?
Good job, Willie. Can we stop running now, please?
I mean, dude, honestly, you put like 3K on those ankles today. I'm pretty impressed. I'm not being facetious. Like, that's a solid run.
Hey, so we took the long route here. You weren't playing with us, were you?
Bark.
George, we found out where York is. George? George!
You gotta change Discord server regions.
Kason, I'm going in alone.
Hey, you didn't forget what George said.
No, I haven't. And that's why you get to stay out here and keep trying to contact him. I'm just going to check things out. I'll stay out of danger. Trust me.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take care of this here.
No. That's a brick. Oh no.
Freeze! Stop right there! Stop!
Nice. Amazing.
What the hell?
She said the H word. Welcome to Corpse Tunnel. Population infinity.
York, Emily is here. Time to say goodbye then.
Thomas, let me tell you one more time. It's not too late. I can help you. Just untie me and let me go. If you don't, the situation will be irreversible, unfixable.
York, no situation is reversible. Didn't you know that?
Everyone, everything proceeds along a path preordained by fate.
Oh no. He took Philosophy 101.
Goodbye then. I wonder who'll be the next
goodbye to
person
you
to
as
open
well.
this door. Well, whoever that person is will be the one to decide your fate.
I don't even want to prognosticate as to why Emily can now see the demons, which prior to this moment I had assumed only existed in York's head. Whether Emily is also, she's a Zack-like, I have no idea. It's because she knows Zack. Isn't it caused by the gas? Yeah, but like, is the gas... I mean, I guess it is caused by the gas. That makes sense. Okay, so the tower is like the launch point for all the gas. So maybe it's become so infested by purple gas that it just spawns zombies forever. I don't know.
You sure took your time.
Get it? Oh, no.
Thomas, you've got nowhere to run now. Just surrender yourself.
Emily, I've been waiting for you.
Where's York? Is he okay?
He's quite the handsome one, isn't he? I liked him the moment I saw him. He likes someone else, of course. Who do you think that is?
I'm asking you if he is okay. Answer me.
Oh, yes. He is handsome. But me and Carol, we love not him, but a different person. my lovely G.
Cut the crap. Do you know what you're doing?
Why, yes, I do.
Gee!
All too well. Far better than you do, I think. You know nothing about yourself, nor this town.
Please don't make me shoot you.
You're a silly, sad little woman.
Whoa!
We're heading for devastation. All of us. And no one can stop it.
He's crying sparkles.
Oh, Thomas. You're sick. But there's still time. We can get you help. I'll help you.
You're too kind, Emily. As kind as a goddess. That's why he likes you. This town is soiled. And only you are shining in it.
Alright, now blast him.
That's right, Thomas. Let's just leave here together.
It was so much better back then. We had so much fun. Emily, that was before you came.
Oh!
I won't.
You
let
think
you have
alone?
it.
Think again.
You filthy pig!
Oh, God.
Dodge this!
He said dodge this.
Eat this! Dodge this! You won't have it your way! I won't let you take him! I'll show you how serious I am! I'll turn you into hamburger meat! You pig!
We're both cops.
Eat this! You're gonna die, Emily.
This is just bizarre.
Thomas, don't make me shoot again. Surrender and turn yourself in.
Emily.
Thomas.
I'm sorry. I'm so
It's actually Joker.
That's enough, Thomas. Just come over here.
We're hands, dude.
Emily, I just... I hate you so much. Die, you skanky swine.
Skanky swine. What?
You stinky mutt! Get away! Get away from me!
Get off.
Oh my lord.
Thomas!
Oh my god. It just took it one step further than I thought they to go even further beyond.
Oh my god. He looks like a strung-up jerky.
It's not appropriate for the situation, Kaysen.
Zach, was that a gunshot? I hope nothing terrible has happened. Hey, Willie. Are you here with your owner?
The dog saved the day. The dog is untying his bindings. This is incredible. .200 IQ. He licked the doorknob open. Let's get that gun away from her. She's not of sound mind right now.
York, are you okay?
I'm fine. Got to spend some quality time with Zach. I heard gunshots. Did you get our man?
Points to Hook.
York, Thomas is dead. I shot him. He tried to kill me.
Thomas. I suppose that this is the fate you talked about.
What
Emily, what about
is
the murder?
Kaysen doing?
I just told you I had to shoot Thomas.
Thomas's actions may have surprised you, I understand that. But our job is to catch the killer, isn't it? You didn't let the killer get away.
York, are you saying that Thomas was not responsible for the murders?
What? That makes no sense.
Emily, are you out of your mind? Thomas was certainly neck deep in this. But he didn't kill the girls.
Yeah,
He
love
has
G.
concrete alibis for all 3 murders. He also doesn't have the reverse peace symbol on his back. These are basic facts that for sure you haven't forgotten.
Then who?
I need you to be strong, Emily. If Thomas is not the killer, then there is only one other possibility.
It's someone else.
Only one with free access to the department files and doesn't have an alibi at the time of the killings. Love G himself.
George? George is the killer? And since when did you start thinking this?
Love G.
I wasn't sure to start with, but you saw the pictures, right? In that secret room in Carol's bar. That was when I became 100% positive.
But George didn't have the tattoo on his back.
Ah, right. He doesn't have a tattoo on his back. But there is a pattern there.
What do you mean?
Emily, I'm not saying that the pattern was the tattoo. Remember what Harry said. There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity.
What? Pardon
George's
me,
back
sir?
is a perfect example.
Hey, you two. Could you explain this so I can understand what's going on?
Emily, come in.
Emily here. I've rescued a
Oh.
clock tower.
Down,
Thomas
boy.
is dead. I was forced to shoot him.
I see. Huh. And you two were both all right?
York is a little weak, but we're heading back to the department.
Pardon me, madam.
Okay. I'll do the same.
Emily, George is a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yes.
Then what we are about to do is going to be tough to deal with. Are you willing to go through with this?
York, I'm deputy sheriff. This might be a small town, but I take pride in that. It's my duty to make sure that we catch all the bad guys in Greenville. Even if it means facing an end that I would never hoped for.
But it can't be George.
Okay. Then
It
let's
just
get
doesn't
moving.
make sense.
This case is going to end at the sheriff's department.
He was with us the whole time. He doesn't have the tattoo on his back. Nobody thanked the dog. I mean, that's probably the single most heroic video game performance I've ever seen. The dog led them to the place where the FBI agent was held, killed the hostage taker, opened the door, and freed the hostage.
Emily, I'm going in from the front. You secure the back.
Okay.
What should I do?
Kaysen, stay at the entrance.
No, don't cut me out now. If this was a movie, I'd be some minor nameless character. And I thought I was the cheerful sidekick that helped solve the case.
Carol. Oh, they didn't fix that sound.
Carol, are you okay? George did this to me.
Oh, stop.
Thomas. He's dead. I shot him. I had to.
Substitutes.
Carol? Carol?
Oh, what? Got her. Oh, this.
Kaysen! Kaysen, quick!
I don't think Kaysen can hear you, brother.
Rush to the hospital. She needs a full stomach and liver cleansing.
York, you need to come too. She needs.
You're the only one of us who
I
has
have to take care of
insurance.
something here.
But I can't take her alone.
Please, Kaysen.
Okay, I'll do it. Fast. But if something happens, don't blame me, okay?
Uh-oh.
Just go!
I haven't been this emotional in a long, long time. Can you tell, Zach? Love G himself.
It's just completely incoherent. NL, in your opinion, how many times should you eat Korean barbecue a month? Korean barbecue, not necessarily bad for you, but expensive. I would say it's a once every couple weeks sort of thing. You know, depends on where you live.
So, Zach, I'm thinking of asking Emily out for dinner once this is all over. Nothing too fancy, just somewhere where we can relax. You know what?
How about some Korean barbecue?
Next diner might be a good idea. I think I owe him a nice big tip, too.
Oh yeah, big tip. Why is he running from me? The door is jammed by multiple deer antlers. Oh. Maybe. Oh, it's a tough one. It's upside down. Is there some hidden significance to this? It's upside down. Is there some hidden significance to this? I mean, oh! Okay. Now just think about going ahead. It's like American Gladiators. Somehow, he managed to flee. Let me go. I do not believe this is George. It doesn't make any sense. Big staircase equals pivotal moment. It's Austin's tunnel from Minecraft. Can we see a glimpse of him? Just a glimpse, Tomo. What on earth?
Welcome to Greenvale, Agent Francis York.
Oh my god, he's so yoked now.
Finally got to see the real Greenvale.
I knew you country folk were shy. It took you long enough to show me who you really are.
He's goth like Keith from the Righteous Gemstones.
When it is raining.
I always get depressed when it rains, especially in this town.
Toma.
This town has two great treasures. Do you know what they are, York?
Those seeds are one of them. But I don't think they deserve to be called a treasure.
An ordinary man like you could never appreciate their true value. But you'll agree with my selection on the second treasure.
Such a weird
anyway.
turn.
I don't disagree with treasure number 2. Emily sparkles like a precious gem.
This town changed since she.
When did he get such a strong
from the
chest?
city, gave us the fruit of knowledge, and gave us sin.
Toma.
When I first saw her, I realized I was such a fool. A fool for being satisfied by the petty girls from this countryside town.
I think he's getting bigger.
George, I agree you were a fool. And you are a fool, even now.
Shut it, York! You're the fool here. Becky, Diane, and Carol. They all died right in front of you. You couldn't save even one of them. Not even one. You're the worthless fool here, and that's what proves it. But me,
The sound of his
like
outfit
you,
is so good.
I am strong. I have power. My mother taught me the strong, who can overpower others, is always correct and right. My mother stepped on my face with her stiletto heels because she had power. And when her heel pierced my cheek, I learned to respect her. Since then, I obtained power of my own and found my own disciples.
Man, you gotta
became
moisturize.
All I need now.
Your face
is that
looks like the
goddess.
Necronomicon.
And grab her with my hands. I want Emily in her stiletto heels.
You're out of your mind. The goddess won't smile for you anymore, George.
The leather, dude.
Have you ever shot down a deer? Oh, it's so different from shooting a man. Deer hunting is great. They can be erotic creatures.
The pants.
Black eyes, firm hips, slender legs. Hunting is a sign of power, especially deer hunting. Did you know
Did you know? York!
Turning the tide. There's a family of deer that comes down to the graveyard. I shot them full of bullets. Still remain standing.
Do you believe in the power of a curse,
I thought
York?
They were zombies, but when I snuck up on one, cut its stomach out.
Do you like to go to
I found
yard
the
sales, York? Impossible. A complete fabrication. Nope. We made that one up.
Those seeds made those deer invincible.
George, no Olympics for you. You'll fail the doping test. You'd be good food for wild animals, though.
Shut your crap, York. I have these seeds because I chose them. Come to me, and that proves my divinity.
Oh. Oh! Where'd you pull those out of? Actual Dragon Slayer doppelganger plotting. Oh, jeez. He got Dragon Ball Z hair.
Father gave me proof of power. The red tree.
The red tree? You got that all wrong, George. That's the mark of child abuse.
Oh, don't try anything funny. It's like what the villain from The Mask.
Carol's death gave me eternal strength. It's surging through my body. I can no longer be killed.
I can no longer be killed.
York, aren't you honored? You'll be the first to congratulate me for my new powers.
He exudes raw power.
Anymore. Getting Anna and Becky involved was all too easy. Carol and Thomas built a secret club for me. All we had to do was tell them about it, and they were giddy to join us immediately.
Country girls.
That's where I used the seeds on Anna and Becky. Amazing results, let me
You
tell you.
look like
They went
a
berserk,
fucking
like
idiot.
cats.
You look like an absolute moron.
Anna, especially, enjoyed the seeds. So I made my decision. She would be the
You
first
look like a
sacrifice
street
for my
magician.
immortality.
George, your poetic prose is a bit confusing.
He does have great arms. I can't deny that.
Let me reword this so it makes sense. You chose Anna as your first victim, so you can be a first-degree murderer.
He's definitely
Framed
not natty.
Thomas, so it looked like he
Confirmed not natty.
You saw him, didn't you? All made up. Poor fellow.
He knew that he was only being treated as a substitute for Emily. He knew that. Carol knew too. But they played along with your sick games.
Oh my, you're making me cry.
Not.
He's the one who told me about the Raincoat Killer. About how to become divine, too. He didn't believe any of it. But when he told me, it all made sense.
Just shoot him in the back, man. I'm ready. You got the gun up and everything.
Why was I born in such a rundown dump? Why did my mother beat me every day? Why didn't Emily want me?
How did I get these scars?
All these things were just preparing me for something more. Ultimate power!
Oh, What is happening? I don't think he's getting any larger. I think he's just... Oh no, he's getting larger. Oh my god. Well, that was unexpected.
With an imagination like that, you belong in the zoo. Hollywood Zoo.
The Hollywood Zoo! I just came back. What did I miss? It's hard to explain. This is Love G.
Why?
Lisa, talk to me.
Mama, I didn't do anything bad. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I know I'm gonna apologize to Aaaaand today. I know I didn't with you. But still, I didn't do anything wrong. You know who it was. He's the one who put me in Bootleg. He's the one that gave me the wonderful present.
Santa?
And it filled me with confidence.
Santa, the final boss?
That was when I realized. That I am blessed. York, though you have it, right to hold on to it.
So you want Thomas's biscuit?
You mean this? Why are you so concerned about this locket?
Does he want mission knife?
I'm the chosen one. Only the chosen one can own that locket. That's what he told me. I am special. I am.
Can't move.
Punk. I am the chosen one.
Can't move at all.
I am the chosen one.
That's the worst possible time for a loading screen.
How can this be? I'm divine.
I'm divine.
No. You're a first-degree murderer. And I'm a federal agent.
Got him.
George, of course you're going to lose.
This is like a scene from the Old Testament. He's a tree. Okay. It's symbolic. Dun 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 hey doop doo 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 doop doo doo. What on earth have we gotten ourselves into?
You will also be able to return back soon.
Not soon enough, brother.
Very soon, you'll be able to go back to where you came from.
It's a child racist. Didn't know how to write women, huh? I understand. There's only one person I want to talk to.
You also need to have more fun. I'll play with you a little if you like.
No, thank you. I have to go.
Expect no praise. You did nothing but your duty.
Francis, well done.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm sure your father wants to congratulate you.
It's like high school all over again. Just waddling down the hall getting laughed at by women. I'm in, boys. What?
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to go with your parents yet. There is still something you need to do. Open that envelope.
Surprise, you're on candid camera. We got you. The old camera in the envelope trick. Hot dog.
Finally,
I was just playing chess against myself while reading Chess Magazine.
a whole day.
It's called
First
character
10 hours
building.
or so. I wanted to challenge you to a game, but you were asleep.
Emily. Which room is Emily in?
Emily? What, she hurt too? She hasn't come into the hospital.
What? I told Kaysen to bring her here.
Kaysen? Well, Kaysen came. He's the one who brought you here. Which reminds me. He asked me to give you this.
A gun?
What is it?
I don't know. He just asked me to hand it to you.
Appears to be the world's worst map.
You solved the case, right? Hey, do you want to play some chess?
Could you put sheets on the bed?
Sorry. I'll have to take a rain check. I have an urgent issue I need to attend to, and I need to leave the hospital. Zach, I have a bad feeling about this.
I am stunned that this is still going on.
Zach, I'm getting a really bad feeling about all of this. I truly believe George was the murderer that we were after, but killing him, of course, does not solve all the murders related to the Red Seeds. I do not know if what Harry said is true at all. The answer to the mystery of those Red Seeds is here in this town. I'm sure of that. I failed as an FBI agent.
I mean, I think you did a pretty good job, honestly.
Zach, I need you to pray with me.
Zach, I also need you to pull up Google Maps so I can get out of this parking lot. Hey, Zach, did you hear about the 2019 science fiction film Ad Astra starring Brad Pitt as an astronaut? A lot of moviegoers thought it was too slow. I thought it was an interesting take on the Joseph Conrad Heart of Darkness parable, as filtered through a near-future dystopia. Let me in, please. Chat, I'm having a sneaking suspicion we might have experienced our last Life is Beautiful. I hope that is not true. No, surely after it ends, there'll be like a little moment where they reconcile and you get a dung dung, dung 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 dung, dung 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 dung, dung 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 dung. The trumpet. Luca. You're so sneezy.
This is most strange, Zach. I thought this story was all over. But it looks like there's something else before we get to see the ending.
Dude, what if Willie is the raincoat killer? Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Zach, it looks like George really had a thing for Emily. Meeting the mother is always a bad experience after killing the son.
Does that happen to you often?
Zach, look. That wasn't a reversed peace mark. It's a tree.
Yeah, George said that.
Red tree.
Is that what they meant when they said red tree? Over and over, rhythmically? Red tree in the coffee.
Forrest Kaysen. He's the one.
Come to the theater. There the find...
Emily.
There the final curtain shall rise. Yeah. How can Kaysen be the raincoat killer? My man's like minimum 325, 350. $1956 --.
There! Over there!
There! Over there! It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I've got tears in my eyes. Wow. The sky is on fire, dude. 3. Yo, there's a little chorus part. May I? Why is the axe sparking on grass? I took a nap when they killed Thomas, and now I'm lost. That seems pretty fair. We've taken a couple of turns. We fought a demon. That was a big one. Who's putting Agent Honor here? I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about them over this incredible moment. This is a special scene in video game history. What do you want? Of course I gotta walk there. You think I gotta drive? I'm the raincoat killer. Really makes you think, dude. It's okay. Stick with me, guys. 500 yards to 500 yards to Graceland. I've gotta know what awaits us in 300 yards. What is gonna be at these two red chyrons? I've gotta know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. We made it, in case you were curious. One of these guys has to be Kaysen, right? Oh. Oh my god. I don't understand what's happening at all.
Daddy, Mommy, and Grandpa. Everyone's acting strange.
It's okay.
I think the one guy is in Panic at the Disco stance. Oh, son of a bitch.
Zach, the situation has gone way out of control. We need to get inside the theater.
I hit B!
They're currently being controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
Amazing grace.
Open this door.
Has
There is no turning back.
the sound
You still want to enter?
that saved.
Very well.
wretch
Off you go, Mr. York.
like me. Oh.
And finally you arrived, York.
I've heard of having a bush, but this is ridiculous. Haha, okay, I'll see myself out.
You've got nowhere left to run. George! Oh, right, George. He was a funny one.
I gave him a toy locket, and he was so impressed, so moved. But he wasn't very intelligent. He was born in this
I think
town,
Willie's gonna
and
kill
it took
Kaysen.
him too
That's my
long to
my
discover
pet
the
theory.
right seeds. Binding down people with rules is a sign of small-mindedness, and that was what George represented in life.
Yeah, he was also like an otherworldly demon, though.
I'm taking Emily.
Oh, but I can't allow that now, can I? York, you left her to me, in my care.
Why does he talk like this now?
I told you to come with us, didn't I? Must remember that. But you didn't come. You chose your job over the woman that you love.
Casey, this chit-chat is over.
Oh, indeed it is. My fun with Emily ended just a moment ago. It was a fantastic moment. Like eating a full-course dinner that ends with the ultimate dessert.
The ultimate
I fed her a
dessert.
story about my past, and she took in every word.
Cut out your nonsense. I told you, no more talk.
There you go, York. That's right. Feel the hate boiling from the bottom of your stomach. That's what makes little men create such great and amazing history.
I get it. You are physically the largest man here. Maybe one of the largest men I've ever seen. But what does that have to do with anything?
You know, I just had dessert, and yet I'm already hungry again.
God, big surprise.
No wonder why I keep failing at keeping a diet.
Kaysen, stop. The next one will pierce you between your eyes.
York.
Emily, it's me. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
York? Is that you? Oh, thank God. York,
Emily, no. That isn't me.
York. York.
Emily!
Excuse me? This is Gene Simmons.
York. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Emily. Hurry, come over here. We need to get you to the hospital.
I can't. I can't go to you. I've been soiled.
No, that's not true. You have a heart that can't be soiled. No matter what happens to your body, you are still yourself.
York.
I. Where do we go now? I.
Oh, didn't I tell these saplings to sprout requires a certain technique. What do you think? Artistic, isn't it? It's like a surrealistic painting.
York, shoot me.
Just blast him.
Emily?
Let me die. Please. York.
No, this is what the doctor's here for. I'm sure he's seen something like this before. Oh, just shoot the tree.
Zach, what should I do?
I don't want to die.
I'm sorry, my darling.
Let her go! Remove that sacrifice.
What the fuck?
Xander, it's too late. Once it's like this, I can't do anything to stop it.
Please, darling. Shoot me. I'd rather die.
Jason is 500 years old.
Let me die.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love. Yes, I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one.
Okay, Zach?
Oh my god.
Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Francis.
Zach. Morgan.
I saw you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you. I'll be with you always. We can get through this together. Who are you? My name is York. Me and you. We'll always be together. Okay, Zach? I'm you, and you are me. Now, give me your hand.
Alright, so York is actually... What? York is actually Zach. And
places with York.
vice versa. But for what?
The other me. My other
So,
personality.
for what purpose? Plot-wise.
Zach, please. Please shoot.
So anyway, I started blasting.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
Zack, you have to decide for yourself what you must do. I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
You don't deserve to live.
I don't deserve to live. Well, unfortunately, I've always been more than human. I'm a messenger of the Red Tree, a citizen from the Red World.
What are you talking about? You're the citizen of Red Lobster, maybe. Oops.
Zack, you made the wrong choice. But don't give up. Think carefully. Father's words will guide us.
Dangle. Citizen in the real world, man. Bangle.
Now again, focus on reality, Zack.
Start out again. They're making a sequel to this game?
What should I do?
Shoot Kason again.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter what. Even if that means losing someone that you love.
Word wrong.
I can't do it. I can't kill Emily.
I'm sorry, Zack.
Stop. Emily!
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the grand finale.
Emily, what have you done?
Zack, I wasn't used as soil at all.
You're beautiful. The most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zack. I wanted to be with you.
I am just speechless.
Emily, no. You aren't supposed to go over there. That's not the way. Come back, Emily.
York and Zack. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, stand up, Zack. It's up to you now. Emily,
I finally got to meet you face to face. But you had to go with York, didn't you? He always gets the girl.
He's a good guy. You see that too, right? He kept talking to me and ended up pulling me back out of that room. I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
All right. Is York is a human that is dead, or is this all within Zach's brain? York is a mental construct. Why is Thomas in Zach's head then? Get out of there, Thomas. Oh my lord. Oh! What in God's name is this? Oh! Oh my God. What is this fight, dude? I can't stop laughing. Oh my God. The sound design is just out of control. Spartan?
Could they stay hidden in the White Room? Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they'd happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today. But I really don't like having to exercise.
They couldn't resist, could they? I get it. He's fat. Oh my God. Red tree. I did not see the game going in this direction. I feel like very little of what we saw felt like it would lead up to this moment. Oh, let's go. My thumb is so sore from wiggling it. Fork. A big farming fork. We're going down? We win?
Emily, I will avenge your death. just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you. The dress you wore when you came to my hotel room didn't seem to fit you right.
I like that little action pose. In awe at the absolute size of this lad.
Kason, I've been meaning to tell you this.
Oh, God.
You're one crazy guy.
Take this and die. What? Are tired already? Do I get his doll or something? It's Shadow of the Colossus. Oh my god, it's Shadow of the Colossus. Ooh! I see the doll down there. AXA.
It's because you don't understand humans.
Got him. I'm going delirious. Are we back in time right now? We're back in the 1950s? Yes? No? Time doesn't exist?
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you.
I got some bad news for you, Zach. Also, you have never even held hands.
Hmm?
Kate, I'm gonna keep going if that's okay with you. I just gotta, we have to be at the ending right now. If that would, I think we might be on final cutscene watch right now. I want to see a recap of what just happened.
York, the other me. My other personality.
A lot just took place.
That must be
There was
attracted.
some events have transpired.
York, I'm sorry.
Why can you cause me pain? A red tree!
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends.
Red tree, by the way.
I'm a little jealous.
I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Still don't really understand what's going on there, but I'm hoping maybe it will make itself clear in the epilogue. He's Naruto? This is actually Al Pacino.
Are you leaving today?
Maybe.
Hooah!
Zach, that story I told you the other day, did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or
It's
not.
one of the worst paintings I've seen in my entire life.
I'm very sorry about her. There's something mysterious about that picture.
Yeah, like why is it hanging up in your house? Despite it being horrible.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
About what, Zach?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
Yeah, that is correct. It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman.
Your name is Harry Woodman.
George was my son.
You were there in the White Room when I was there. Why?
The same reason as your father. Long, long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, brother.
That's why I lost both. The woman I loved and my son. My wife suffered from a mental illness, but I still loved her. I wanted to save George too, if I could. Everything was my fault. If only I had the courage to make the right decision.
Just blast them.
The other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zach, no need to worry about that. York will guide Emily and the other girls into the forest.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Very well.
If
Mr.
you're up
Francis
for it.
Zach Morgan.
I heard you're leaving.
Who are you again?
That's right.
I thought this guy and Kaysen were the same person the whole time.
It's a shame about Emily, and the other girls too.
But your pet, it killed them.
How are Isaac and Isaiah?
Oh, they're fine. They still don't think the girls are dead.
him yourself. He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll do it for you.
They've got The Shining.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
Emily asked us to give it to you. See? She's over there.
There's another Zach there too. You're twins, just like us.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed. So, she asked us to hand it to you.
Emily really likes you, Zach. She really likes you.
No, she doesn't. Not me. She really likes that guy York, the guy you see standing next to her. Anyways, you two, be nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
We don't like girls.
Girls are boring.
And scene.
Gotta love him. Just full of energy.
Emily, York, sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York, I figured out why George carried on his body all the way into the woods.
It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
No need for that. You can go home. I want to take a look around more.
Very well, then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
Please don't make me drive 5,000 yards. I have no idea what happened at the end of this game.
York, can you hear me? I'm a little jealous.
I'm all alone on this side now.
But don't worry, York.
I've had it easy for so long having you with me. I need to get used to being on my own.
They really throw you for a loop at the end. So clearly Kaysen is like some sort of demon. He's like the devil. George, or he's an alien, maybe an alien that came to Earth. Okay. And then George's mom abused George, but also Kaysen soiled her on a literal level by putting the soil and the seeds into her body. And then Harry Woodman was incapable of killing her and George. Thus, George grew up corrupted and also he was manipulated by Kaysen to utilize the power of the red seeds. You pretty much got it? Alright, so I know what happened, but I do not comprehend it. Fair enough. I'm also more like, I guess I'm just confused. Like, I can live with the fact that it's ambiguous, obviously. And it's, you know, maybe this is all, like, all the heaven stuff is taking place in Zach's / York's mind. But, like, so York is another one of Zach's personalities created to protect himself from the trauma. Okay. Emily, though, is a real human being. So why is it that when the real human being dies, she can speak to York. How was York manifested? Because York came from the White Room. The White Room is heaven.
Zach, it's over. All finished. It's time for you to leave town. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Then this is goodbye, Zach. Thank you for everything. Good night, Zach. And sleep tight.
Thought it was over, huh? Dumbass.
Polly, what's that picture?
Oh, that. We took it when the clock tower was built.
50 years ago?
That's right. That's me in the middle. I was pretty popular back then. Men were always around me.
You've never thought about
Sorry to keep you waiting.
the fact that
Just
Kaysen
sign
was
here,
in the
please.
photo?
Mr. Morgan? Mr. Morgan!
Oh,
That's
I'm
why
sorry,
her
Polly.
back is all
I was
messed
just
up.
thinking of a friend.
Oh.
Someone who was with me for a long, long time.
He must have been a really good friend then. Otherwise, why else would you remember him at a time like this?
Indeed. We used to fight, but he really was a good person. He's gone now, though. Gone away to a place where we can't meet again.
I'm sorry to hear that, but if he's a friend of yours, I'm sure he's getting on just fine.
Thank you, Polly. You know what? I think so, too.
You bow to no man. No! He's quitting smoking. Character development. It's like the start of Forrest Gump. Ugh. Dude, Zach better be a vapor in Deadly Premonition 2. It fits so well. No lyrics. Well, that was is a wild ride, and it definitely got wilder as time went on. Like the end of the game was 10 times crazier than the start of the game. What an unfathomable piece of art. The lead programmer's name is J''S Karaoka. His name's Jay's Karaoka. Are the credits fucking with me? Is your name really Kapuji? I'm not saying that it's not Kapuji. I'm just... The modding was done by Shaft Incorporated. It's just, there's just too many things. I'm still looking for meaning and not finding it. He's back! Now that I think about it, that might be a company, but... Spur frame! You think it's supposed to be sphere? Meowie. Location scouting by Meowie. Who knows, dude? Honestly, I'm with it. I'm here for it. If you're gonna, don't make a game that has nothing to say. Make a game that says everything all at once, simultaneously. Don't even worry about whether or not it makes sense. Just keep cramming in extra themes. Melissa Hutchison. Rebecca Wink. Simon Lunch? Are these real people? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if we're still in the game. I have to say, though, someone asked, what do you prefer? David Cage or Swery? It's Swery. Give me interesting ideas done sloppily, I guess, is a good way to put it, versus tired ideas done with polish. I love them both, though.
These free trees give me a fair for shade.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Nobody can tell me a rainbow appeared after the rain. I tried to hide my sadness. I tried to hide my sadness. These gentry words come from the sea of disease. Nobody can tell me a horizon appeared after the sorrow.
I don't know what to say.
I tried to varnish my scarf.
Tried to varnish my scarf.
I tried to varnish my scarf.
Tried to varnish my scarf.
In the darkness with the genuine
Still going, huh? Absolutely incredible. Actual tears of joy streaming down my face. I don't know if I've ever laughed that hard on stream before. There's more. Wow. All right. Well, that was Deadly Premonition.